everybody, this is Dartona here, and we are getting ready for our second to last weekend of racing for us here we're going to the Charlotte Roval today. It is 5 o'clock, I believe around 1:25, somewhere around there. So on the way to my buddy Craig's job to ride with him up there. We're going to meet up with him since he clocks out at 2 and drop my dad's truck off up there because he said it's fine, and when we go to leave, we'll just leave with him for work on Monday and we'll be out, when we get back to his job and use the truck to get back to our place. So yeah, it's getting ready to go Rovaling here for the weekend to start off with the truck series. Their first time at the Roval. Zillage versus Heim should be a good one. I'm very interested in that. Hope it's a good race. It's probably going to be one because, truck series and be a crash fest, more than likely. So, yeah, I'm excited, and see you guys there, man.
Oh, my God.
Drivers, start your engines.
I did not feel that at all.
Boo!
Inside, actually, it's outside the white truck. the Truck Series Rookie for Zero.
Trying to keep pace, but he can't. Although he's starting to close back up now as they climb the hill on the right hand, which is turn number 5.
It's fun to watch these road race ringers shape the corners, break throughs down the hill. Zillin swings to the inside. Now he looks outside of turn 7, tries to squirt off the corner.
Teammates in row number 2 as we get set to go again, racing first and foremost to get back to the white flag, and they're going to turn it like a plate race and shut the And there you have it.
That's where he hit the wall. He's doing what Chase Elliott did back in 2020.
Win of the season, breaking a tie with Greg Biffle for most wins in a season. Biffle and him had 9 apiece. Biffle did that in 1999, and Corey High going to pick up the win. And here he is, Charlotte Speedway. Burning down here on the front stretch. Toyota as he gets ready to celebrate. Here he is, getting ready to climb out of the car. Charlotte Motor Speedway, your winner of the Eccleston 255.
say is the way you just won this 10th win tells a story just as well. We know, looking at this truck, that this isn't easy. How do you make it appear so?
No, it was not easy today. I think this is probably the toughest one of the year so far. So just shows the resilience of the Strike-On team. They fixed it up so good for me after that incident on the first lap, just kind of out of our control, and I thought we were done. Honestly, the right front completely folded when I hit the wall over there. So
My voice is gone.
Trying to burn it down again.
I'm doing
First
everything.
Just having some words with Kevin Binion, comes home 4th today. Looking at the strategy, and before that final caution.
I should have had bubble forward. I wish bubble was here. This would have been so much better.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Nashville's Man of Food Bank, Liz Hips, Seth McPherson, Lauren Reed, and Mike Bowley.
I was there. Because I seen that closed it. And now as we open this shit now, that shit fire. Well, see, they, when we were down there, me and Amy, when we went to trucks and Xfinity, I left, like, after the green flag drop with Xfinity, but the trucks, I was this color.
Go for it somehow. Get yourself into the next round.
We'll see how the Alfaro cars start to roll off the America's home for racing Solomon.
Preston Hardis of Florida in the 50 on road 10 to his outside the 90.
point from his pit crew.
Here they come. Zillage, Green, Austin Green with a chance to win on a track he grew up racing on. Jeff Burton, Sam Mayer, rise up, Charlotte. This one's the one that we wanted to see. They're coming to that green flag beyond overtime.
Trying to keep pace with Zillage. He falls within a half a car length now as the exit turn number 4. They're going 3 wide from 6th on back off of turn number 4. I believe it's step down for turn 5.
Connor Zillage trying to win the Boston Marathon barefooted on those old tires, and he's doing that. 2-car length advantage over Austin Green. 4th place, Sammy Smith is the first one on new rubber. He dives into the turn 7 spot there, but he can't get up to Castralla. He gives him a shove. There's a field behind him. It's 3 and 4 wide.
It's a mess at the back of this field. Connor Zillage, he has already checked out 10 car lengths over Austin Green. Castralla has a machine coming up right above the front deck lid right now, and that's Sammy Smith. Those front tires, he's going orange.
Connor Zillage just wants to make a few turns and see that white flag. Here he comes again, climbing the banking in turn 13. He's got an 8 or 9 car lead over Austin Green. Up near the gearbox, here comes Zillage. Connor Zillage leading the way. He will see the white flag this time live. We're watching 4th place. That's the freshest tires. Sammy Smith drives to the inside of Castralla. He takes away 3rd.
A late race caution could not stop Connor Zillage. He took away their hope, and then he took the win in the Blue Cross Blue Shield North Carolina 250, his 10th win in 2025, his 4th straight on the road course. Now, here's where this sets up. Sammy Smith will finish this race 1 point above the cut line.
Yeah!
Sammy Smith will advance to the round of 8. Taylor Gray will not. Nick Sanchez, Austin Hill, Harrison Burton, they are now out of playoffs contention. 1 point decides who makes it to the round of 8 here after the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
What drama?
They're coming to the checkered flag. Coming to the checkered flag here. The yellow flag is out, and it's the yellow checker. So Connor Zillage going to get the win. Connor Zillage going to get the win.
Up on Speedway TV to get that point.
Charlotte Motor Speedway, here he is, your winner, Connor Zillage, coming down to the front stretch. Let's make some noise.
How did you keep the guys on newer tires away?
Enough people stayed out with me to give me a gap, so.
Connor putting his step back in the car. He'll take the trip over to victory lane to gather the Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina trophy and all the rest that go with it. A genuinely good guy. Raced in the summer shootout here with us, has raced on all kinds of short tracks in the area, and just an ambassador for the sport, and somebody that you would genuinely like to follow. And a lot of race car drivers do follow, and look here, all of them did, because he had the exact second and third. Your Xfinity fastest lap of the race, Connor Mosack.
Jonathan Wisely, VP Brand and Creative with Blue Cross NC to give away this beautiful trophy. First of all, congratulations, welcome in. I love you coming out of the hatch. You ready to get this trophy in your hands?
Hell yeah, I am. It's awesome to be here. I've never been in this victory lane before, and this is my hometown, so it means a lot.
I love it. Well, Jonathan, on behalf of Blue Cross NC.
Yeah, we don't know this guy. I can't get around that. Whoa, those are sick. Come on, Corey Day. That Valvoline one is nice. What you think, Quante? We need to go out there with him? You want to go out there with him? Those cars. You want to go race with them? You don't?
On that, if we've been running Formula One style points on that, who would have won the rally races? There was only 13 episodes ever made. I had a lot
challenge for the last couple of races, and he's made a decent start here with Belugas right in behind him. Similar coloured cars from those teams will have to keep an eye to make sure they don't change in the darkness. Through to the infield for the first time. This is an infield circuit that has elevation change, that has tricky nuances of different campers over the top of the brow. Down into turn number 6, the car getting very squirrely, but it is Paul Sitter who leads at the hairpin of turn 7. Still got some preparation on the track there after some oil went down earlier on in the day here. And Noriega has let down in pole position once again. He finishes 4th or higher, the championship is his. And it doesn't matter where anybody else finishes.
Machinery to continuously be the meant to be, and Robert Noaker is going to be testing a GT4 car again soon. Will Alex Bashura be making some moves and join him in that GT4 tests?
Do not do it. There's no name. That's famous. He was alongside halfway round the last lap. It became a badge of honour for Robert Noaker. Very relaxed when we spoke to him before the first race. He wanted to do the full 12. He's going to achieve that. This is history being made at Charlotte Motor Speedway for Ford Racing and the Mustang Challenge for 2025. Robert Noaker, who drives the truck to each and every round. The team have brought 6 cars here this weekend, but it's all about number 13. 12 times, and we have a champion in 2025.
himself in this one, and he has made
He's going down pit road.
Wholly deserved, I think, as well. Three of the drivers in that championship fight, a great job, as now both our champions in 2025 celebrate on the banking.
Oh, that's fantastic stuff. As they come through into pit lane. Let's have a look.
Speedway, here he is, your winner, Connor Zilic, coming down to the front stretch. Let's make some noise.
Alright, so we are here at the Roval for the Cup race. Sorry for the lack of videos of me, but you see we're here. I think the pick is probably going to be SVG. Who you got winning? Wante, who you got winning today?
I think Reddick finally pulls it off.
Tyler Reddick? We've been close to seeing Tyler Reddick win too, so you know, I can see that, but I guess we're gonna find out. See y'all there.
This next time, the cars will come down pit road. Why?
They'll come down pit road to set the speed. The tachometer is it's a 45-mile-per-hour run down pit road, and they will set the tach. Tell them about the speedometers in the race cars, and so they will do that.
Cheer on these drivers as we get ready to go 17 turns. Who will take home the checkered flag today here at America's home for racing? Eyes on the flag stand. Cheer on the drivers.
Shane Van Gisbergen, Kyle Larson, two of the best drivers on the planet at the front of the field. Here they come through the turn. SVG gets the advantage. Larson jump trucks it a little bit. Restarts on the car. It is Shane Van Gisbergen. To his left double, Christopher Val. Behind him, Kyle Larson, AJ Allmendinger. The pace quickens. They get into the restart zone. The hammers are down. The gas is up. Val stays rolling. They're side by side. Now SVG scores up to the left side. Val
top 20. It took us a while to get there. Hey! Lap.
What a finish here. Charlotte Motor Speedway, what do you think of that finish? How about that? Now one but 2 cars backing, 3 cars backing across the finish line here, and the 1 car not backing across the finish line. Shane Van Gisbergen, how about Ross Chastain?
Man, he licked the stamp and had it on full send into that last corner. He was going for it. That's how much it meant to him. How about the Watermelon Man?
And here comes your Bank of America Roval 400 winner, Shane Van Gisbergen.
Hey, no, try not to go in the flag on that.
Speedway never disappoints the Roval. Wow. What a finish. And there he is, your champion of the Roval, Shane Van Gisbergen.
With 5 straight road course wins, as you mentioned, Lee. He'll get a shot to tie the all-time record that Jeff Gordon holds in 2026 with a possible 6th straight. I know that race didn't disappoint the fans here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And as always, when SVG wins a race, he'll autograph the to these fans. Let's see how the kick goes today for SVG. Wow. 5th in a row, Shane. But you said, hey, I've got a right rear tire issue. Was that the smoke we saw in that final lap?
Yeah, just started getting hot and sliding around, but what a awesome race, Kyle, and Christopher dropped really good and got a little rough.